Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Rudy Yakym III, who is the representative for the 2nd District of Indiana, and it is the district that is along the north border in between two other districts and encompasses South Bend. Yeah. Um, he is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Jackie Walorski. Now, let's go ahead and look at who he is as an individual. He was born in South Bend, Indiana on February the 24th, 1984. Was homeschooled. Earned an AS from Indiana University South Bend in South Bend, Indiana in 2009. Earned a BS from Indiana University South Bend in South Bend, Indiana in 2011. Earned an MBA from the University of Notre Dame in Notre Dame, Indiana in 2019. Was a staff member on the campaign of U.S. Representative Jackie Walorski of Indiana 2011 to 2012. Member of the Indiana State Judicial Nominating Commission, a business executive before being elected as a Republican to the 117th Congress by special election to fill the vacancy caused by the death of U.S. Representative Jackie Walorski, and then re-elected to the following Congress, so he is in term 2. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on the Budget. He is on the Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Aviation, the Subcommittee on Highways and Transit, and the Subcommittee on Railroads, Pipelines, and Hazardous Materials. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, retired, who altogether have donated $729,906. Next is Republican conservative groups, who altogether have donated $105,114. Next is pro-Israel, who altogether have donated $90,300. Next is Securities and Investment, who have donated $81,200. And fifth is Miscellaneous Transport, who altogether have donated $79,613. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have APAC. And they are a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S. and is one of several pro-Israel lobbying groups in the country, and has been called one of its most powerful lobbying groups. It was founded in 1954 by Isaiah L. Kennan, a lobbyist for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year. It only became a powerful organization during its peak influence of the 1980s. In 2002, AIPAC expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq. And in 2003, the Iraq War was defended at AIPAC events. In 2005, a Pentagon analyst pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. Altogether, they have donated $45,828, and once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 2, we have Jayco Incorporated, and they are a subsidiary of Thor Industries, an American manufacturer of recreation vehicles. The company manufactures fold-down, also called pop-up, camping trailers, conventional travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth-wheel travel trailers, and motorhomes Class A, B, and C. Jayco is based in Middlebury, Indiana, and about 3/4 of its 3,200 person workforce is from the Amish and Mennonite communities of Indiana. It was founded in 1968, and altogether it has donated $26,400, and once again, that's Jayco Incorporated. Next, at number 3, we have Smokercraft, and they were founded in 1921 by John Smoker in New Paris, Indiana, and were originally a lumber company dealing with craftsmanship, and he decided to switch from lumber, eventually transferring into manufacturing boats. In the 1960s, it began producing the first its first aluminum fishing boats, quickly gaining a reputation for the crafts they produced. So yeah, altogether they have donated $23,300. And once again, that's Smokercraft. Next, at number 4, we have AM General Corporation. And they are an American heavy vehicle and contract automotive manufacturer based in South Bend, Indiana, that is best known for the civilian Hummer and the military Humvee that are assembled in Mishawaka, Indiana. From 1974 to 1979, the company also manufactured transit buses, making more than 5,400 of them. AM General has also been a provider of vehicles for the CUCV program carried out by the United States Armed Forces. It was founded in 1971, and altogether it has donated $22,220, and once again, that's AM General Corporation. Finally, in 5th, we have Daryl Dodden Personal Finances. I think it's just saying money directly from Daryl Dodden. But yeah, he's formerly of Ambassador Enterprises. But yeah. Altogether, he has donated $19,800, And once again, that's Daryl Dodden. Let's go ahead and look at the donations at a glance. Industry-wise, retired, absolutely wonderful. Republican conservative groups, boo suck. Pro-Israel, boo suck. Securities and investment, ooh. Miscellaneous transport, okay. Not great. I mean, honestly, it's just Individually, APAC, boo suck. Jayco Incorporated, okay. Smokercraft, okay. AM General Corporation, okay. Daryl Dodden, I don't really know him. Altogether, it's not horrible as far as individually. It's a lot better than industry-wise. Get rid of APAC and it's actually pretty decent. But yeah, this has been a look at Representative Rudy Yakym III, who is the representative for the 2nd District of Indiana. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.